Xavi went on to say, there is a person at Barcelona who I believe is above of Laporta. His name is Alejandro Echevarria. He is the person who decides everything. He decided to sack me as well. But that is how this backer works. Alejandro Echevarria practically runs the club. Then he went on to say again, I know Laporta, Alejandro Echevarria and the Barca board launched a media campaign against me. And worst, Alejandro spoke with players like Sergio Roberto, Ronaldo Araujo, Pedri and Rafinha, telling them I wanted to sell them. I need people and the fans to understand this is my story. There was a moment when Sergio Roberto came to me and asked, Xavi, do you really not want me to continue? I told Sergio Roberto that the opposite was true. That I was being attacked precisely because I defended his renewal. Then he told me Alejandro Echevarria has been spreading the opposite story to several players. That story was not true. Honestly, I know how painful it is. We are a human being and we know how it is when someone is going at our back, spreading rumors about us, spreading lies about us. It's very painful and it's very detrimental. And with this now, I believe that this man really said a lot of lies to the players concerning Xavi. And if you find out that many players hate Xavi, all of them hate Xavi, that Xavi don't want them to continue, especially Rafinha. Especially Rafinha and Sergio Roberto. If you watch during that time, they're not happy with Xavi. Even with the interview, you see that yes, they hate Xavi, that Xavi doesn't want them to continue at the club. But it was not Xavi's opinion. It was someone at the back spreading lies about Xavi to the players. He doesn't want the players to continue. He wants to sell them, and which is not good. We must have to understand that. Not to say that Xavi shouldn't have been, though he shouldn't have been saying this thing now. This is not the right time to say this. He would have said this thing before the election. Because I know that yes, Xavi is supporting Victor Font against Laporta, and all these things will share the vote between those two. People will be supporting Font, people will supporting Laporta. So people will not feeling so guilt. They will feel guilt, like they will feeling for Xavi and feeling for Messi and be able to have a double mind. They will not thinking of sharing their votes, not to vote for Font or not to vote for Laporta. And this is not the right time for him to say that, because he will just divide the vote. This is what he would have said previously, last year or last 2 years, not this moment. What happened to Xavi, it was very bad. I felt for him, and if it were me, I would not be happy. If something like this happens to me, I will not be happy.